Hello everybody, in today's video, no special build, but I'm going to be checking out the game mode checkmate that Bungie just released. Now this game mode is very primary oriented, so you spawn in and there will be a bar on the left hand side of your screen, and when you get a kill or an assist, it will help fill out that bar, and when that bar is filled, you get special ammo, which is the only way to get special ammo. You don't get it from people, you don't spawn with it, it's just, all you get is filling up that bar, and then when you fill up that bar, you get 3 shots of special ammo. And when you die, you don't lose it. And when you die, the bar does not reset. So it makes it so you have to kind of enter combat to really get special ammo. And it makes it so there isn't as much special ammo running around, which overall is really good for people that enjoy primaries. Personally, I do. I think it's fun, as well as they slow down your ability cooldown so you can't spam them as much. Overall, I think it's a very fun game mode. The gameplays I got for you today are just my first 2 gameplays of it, first impressions. Nothing super, super crazy, but overall, I think it's a good addition to the game, and I hope Bungie continues adding to it. If you do enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it does help out with the channel a lot. And thank you. Have a good day. Alright, so the new game mode is here. This is my first game with it. Special ammo. Okay, so I would assume as I get kills, that like increases.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
Nice, good job, team. Trip mod. Because he wasn't wearing the exotic, because those didn't really hit me that hard, to be honest. Oh, good shots.
Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, so it stacks up, like, even if I die, it doesn't matter. Interesting. Oh, you have to get a lot of kills to get some green. Hopefully the teammates get him. I'm actually really surprised my teammates did not get that guy. I did a lot of damage to him. Nice. Okay, so assists will count for like half a kill. So a lot of primary gunplay, which I don't know how most people are going to feel about that, to be honest with you, because if there's a lot of primary gunplay, then the games are just going to be a lot slower to play. Oh my goodness. Sure, it might be more competitive, maybe, but part of an issue in year 1 that people didn't like as much was how slowy and team shotty it was. Now granted, our primaries didn't kill as quick as they do now. Oh, I gotta try to get out of here. But part of the reason for that is still the fact that it was all primary gunplay, for the most part.
Enemy has zone advantage. Zone B,
So, okay, so I got 3 shots. It's automatically loaded in. And then I should not lose it on death as well. I gotta back up. That SMG is frying me. Nice, good teams.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think it overall will be a fun game mode. I just feel it's going to require people to play a lot slower than they're used to, and a lot slower than they would like. But overall, it is fun. I'm primarily a primary-oriented gamer, personally. I use my primary a lot more than I use my special weapons most of the time. And I would assume most people who watch me regularly would know that. So. Oh, okay, well. Overall, a great first game. First impressions. I'm probably just going to start with this one. And I'll probably post another gameplay after that. Just kind of so I can give my first impressions and whatnot. But overall, I think it's fun. I think it's a good idea. Hopefully they don't just leave it in the dust and they adjust it accordingly to some player feedback and whatnot. I don't feel it's going to be the most popular game mode in the world, but I think it could be fun. Alright, game 2. Almost forgot to turn on my recording. That would have been awkward. Ooh, good shots, dude. So one thing I would think, honestly, or rather, I hope that they would try, is making this game mode like a 3v3 game mode. I think I would be curious to see how it would work in 3v3, and then maybe lower the kill requirements to get like the special ammo. But obviously that's just based off of playing one game. I don't have shotgun. I almost... But I feel like in 6v6, anyway, it's just going to be a lot of... If you're playing a team that really, really wants to win, it's just going to be a lot of people just sitting around. It's going to be a lot of team shotting, of course. It's primaries. That's just sort of what happens when you make it so primaries are forced to use, which is fine. That's how you win. But in 3v3, I feel like it wouldn't be as big of an issue. And I'd argue it might be more fun. And then it would also be easier to keep track of, like, if you know that it's, like, 4 kills to get a special brick or something, then you can keep track, be like, okay, this guy's been doing really well. I know that he's going to be getting a special brick here shortly, or stuff like that. I feel like there will be more counterplay. In 6v6, it's just too chaotic to keep track of who has special most of the time. But I get it. They're just testing it out. Oh, definitely thought he died. And definitely in this game mode, getting the heavy is going to be very important, just due to having a power weapon, of course. I feel like this game mode also plays... Oh, I didn't realize he had green. He should have killed me there. This game mode plays kind of a, like, Halo, to be honest with you, where everybody just has their normal primary guns, you gotta play slow, and then power comes up. But then there's a little bit of a little bit more power ammo, essentially, with special weapons. And then supers, of course. I honestly feel like this game mode is what Year 1 should have been. Where I feel like a huge portion of Year 1 in Destiny 2... Oh, I'm dead. Is just how slow our primaries killed. I always said I would love to see how the double primary system would have worked if they made our primaries kill like normally, like they do now, or in like D1 where they killed a little bit quicker. My biggest gripe with it was just like how slow the time to kill was. So the fact that they've sort of given us a little chance and a little bit of a taste of that is super fun, honestly. Oh, he's super weak. Hopefully teammate can get him. Do I think this will be a super premier game mode? Probably not. I honestly don't see a whole lot of people liking it, because people like special weapons, and I like special weapons too, to be honest with you. And in 6v6, I like having special ammo. I almost wish they made it so scavs worked in 6v6. Just, I think special ammo's fun. But I do see the appeal to this. I definitely do. It is fun not just getting fusion rifled or shotgunned or sniped every engagement.
Zone C.
Ooh, behind us. Oh, I got sniped. Oh, don't do it. Oh, that's our teammates well. Nice. Got those orbs.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Nice. Good job, team. Oh, I do not have a, what am I looking? Icarus Dash. It's gonna be hard. Okay, so it only goes to 100. I'll pop my super here. So I feel like the games can go pretty quick, to be honest with you. You really not die.
Zone A lost.
Alright, well, that's the game. Okay, well, that was my game number 2. I'm probably just going to use these 2 because I think it gives my initial impressions on this game mode. Yeah, so overall, I think it actually is a lot of fun. I think it's a great step up from what they were trying to do in year 1, in my opinion. Make it more primary gunplay, but then still keep what Destiny is. I think it is a fantastic game mode, and I hope they keep it around, to be honest with you. And like I said, hopefully maybe they try like a 3v3 variant as well. Maybe take a little less kills to get the special, but I think it overall is a lot of fun, and you should definitely give it a try.